Amazon pile is diminishing. Have you noticed? Before it was like right here.
Yeah.
And it's like right here. And now it's like down here.
Unfortunately, we have more boxes on the way. I feel like we always have stuff on the way.
Some of this is self-inflicted, I'm going to give you that credit. So today, we're going to be installing a much overdue upgrade to our battery bank. And it's actually a safety thing. Right. All that box.
Yeah, Amazon does that a lot.
For this little guy, boom, battery switch.
Very nice.
All right. So super not very technical here, but basically allows us to turn our batteries, oops, on and off. The flip of a switch.
Where right now we have to physically disconnect the positive terminal.
Yeah, and when you put it back together, it goes.
Yeah.
Which is always exciting.
Fun.
Don't be smoking a cigarette when you do that.
No.
Yeah, so this is a really expensive switch that is for high amp draw battery type stuff. I think this actually is marine rated. I think, for boats. You know what? It says BEP Marine right on it.
Very nice.
So, and then, hold on. Wait, bell and whistle. Oh, darn, I thought it came off. Oh, you know what? It probably comes off in the off position. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. That's how long this has been sitting in our cabin. So long I don't even remember what I bought.
I think it's been sitting here for a few months.
I thought this thing came off. I thought it was a key, but maybe not. Huh.
Back to Amazon.
Oh well. Who cares? It's going on the battery bank.
On a field trip.
Yes. We're gonna go play with electricity.
Going through my random screw bin. Random screws.
Bunch of goo on them.
Ew.
Is this grease? Is this actual grease?
It's probably dielectric grease.
Okay.
Which is electrical grease.
Everything in the truck, I say it's greasy, and Jesse laughs. He's like, it's not grease. I'm like, there is grease.
And now we wait.
Where are we going? Storage. Why? I think we need some battery cables, but I think are hidden. They're secret battery cables, but only secret battery stealth cables. Stealth battery cables.
I'm so excited.
Why?
Because I'm kind of hungry, and I just remembered that we made a Trader Joe's run the other day,
We did.
and I bought a high protein snack.
What you got there?
Coconut cashews.
Ooh.
They're so good. We did way too many unboxings today, so we're gonna take all this to the dump.
Yeah. Thankfully, most of it's recyclable, right? So.
Yeah,
But we're really good about multitasking,
yeah.
so we don't just drive all over the countryside.
Wow, the car's clean. Oh, wow. It's like a new car. Whew. I kind of want to wash the floor mats, the car wash. I know, I forgot to do that. Yeah, it's okay. We should totally do that now. Let's do it. Because the car will feel even cleaner then. Oh my god. All right, look at this. We got flooding. They have the right idea, man. What are we doing working so hard? That's a pretty good hill, not gonna lie.
We need to get one of those.
Just your average drive to the storage unit. I never know what we're gonna see.
Looks a little better than our four-wheeler.
Clean the floor mats, done. We made it back. We're fed, we're cleaned, we're trashed. Our trash is trashed. We even have daylight left, but not much.
I think we have all the pieces parts now.
That's good.
This is not necessary to install one of these. This is just for YouTube.
They don't know what that is, not until you put it on.
They'll never see it because it's always on the back side of the camera. So I think I'm going to install this battery switch, battery disconnect, at the battery box. We already have too many wires on the inside, and I want to install it on the positive cable. And doing so inside would require cutting the cable. Out here, there's a lug on the cable. So then, all I have to do is hook that lug to my battery disconnect, and hook in a new cable to my battery. No cutting required. So I need to make sure that wherever I mount this disconnect, that it's within reaching distance of this positive lug. I know my positive cable's long enough, obviously, because it's clear over here. But I may actually be able to mount it even on the front of the battery box or on the side. I was thinking of mounting it on the side. The lid of this box is so heavy that I don't really want to mount it inside the box, because if you needed to turn it off quickly, you don't want to have to think about trying to lift the lid, if you know what I mean. So this switch can be mounted through the side by drilling a hole the size of this button, and it can just protrude through just the switch part of it all. And the rest is actually mounted inside, so there's no exposed cables or anything. I'm thinking if it were mounted somewhere about right here, but obviously only this red knob would be showing, that'd be a pretty good spot. Should be protected by the eave of the roof and shouldn't be exposed to moisture, but it is a marine rated switch, so it should be okay if it gets a little bit damp. I know we bought that bit. I'll have to see. I'll just use a tape measure. All right, I'm trying to figure out what size keyhole. It looks like it's a 2-inch keyhole saw.
Wow, we really did bury this stuff under the snow, didn't we? Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, gosh. This is what thousands of dollars in plumbing looks like under the snow. I never would have remembered that we had all this.
They were with the bulkheads. And I think the bulkheads, they're either down here or they're at the top of the hill.
There's no way we would have left them on top of the hill.
That's not them either. That's just more plumbing.
You know we're gonna scare people out of going off grid, right?
That's probably gonna happen. Let me guess, this isn't them either.
Probably not.
Oh, nope. More plumbing stuff. Apparently, we left the bits with our bulkheads at the top of the hill when we were doing our plumbing project, and they haven't been seen since. I remember this trail. In case you haven't seen our trenching video, where we trenched with air, we'll link to it, I think over there. You found it? All right.
This is proof that we worked to the very last day.
Yeah, and then some.
And then we're like, it's winter time to hibernate.
Hey, plumbing project.
Yep.
It's been a while.
You ever feel like you take one step forward and slide back like 10 steps?
Yeah. What happened to this poor bag?
I have no idea.
Poor
Frostbite.
bag. Seen better days. It's got ice stuck to it. It's more like a bad diaper.
Ugh.
You ready for the icy trek?
Yeah,
Back
I'm not
down
gonna.
to base camp?
I'm not gonna film though, because last time I filmed, I biffed it. And this camera's too expensive for that.
Don't worry, I have a camera on my head, so
Oh,
if I biff it,
yeah.
If you suddenly see clouds and trees,
Yeah. With my luck, the 2-inch one fell out of the bag and is up there in the snow.
oh my god, find it in the spring, as they say. These are from my grandpa's tools.
I feel like Grandpa's laughing at this video
Grandpa
right now.
is laughing at us all the time, especially the chicken video. Now, okay.
Back in business?
That only took like 45 minutes.
Okay.
We're good. Oh wait, I need a drill.
I had someone email me this week about my beauty routine, or lack of beauty routine, and I'll have to say, I straightened my hair today and I wore it down. Silly me. Pretty much risked my life on the hill. Let's just say there's a reason that girls that work extremely hard like this, they don't do it with their hair down. Go, go, go.
Hurry, before the sun goes down. Oh, it's close.
Oh, is it too small?
By a hair. Actually, no, I think it's good. It's just too small on the inside. because they don't make a 2 and a snivel bit. I think that's good enough. We don't want it to stick out really far. I'm gonna put 2 screws in here, 1 on each diagonal corner to mount the switch. And then I'm going to mount the back plate with the other 2 opposite screws. That way if I take the back plate off, the switch doesn't come unmounted. So I need you to disconnect the generator, turn the solar off, and then power the inverter off also.
Yes, sir. Hey, I can actually get in here and see what you're doing. A little bit. A little bit.
Got some light finally, huh?
This camera rocks.
Now I gotta remove this wire. Attach my inverter lug. And the reason I'm not putting my solar on here is because there's a breaker inside already that disconnects the solar, so I don't need a redundant disconnect. And then this guy is gonna go over here from the disconnect to the battery bank. I shared in another video how every electrician has a face that looks like this.
Yeah.
And the tongue tells you which direction they're turning the nut. Like this way or this way. It's because half of an electrician's life is spent working where you can't see anything. This life waits for no one.
No.
We seem to be getting better at doing video at night.
Well, that's one reason for the camera equipment is that this camera's great in low light.
Well, we actually live in a northern latitude, and so it's not dark, it's what we call twilight. And twilight here is like an hour and a half or 2 hours. So it's light enough where we can see, and we're still busy working, but the camera can't see. And so we end up cutting filming because just can't film anymore, but we're still busy working away. So all right, and now I'm attaching this lug. Who likes to watch somebody thread on a nut? Nobody, unless they're famous.
So instead, we'll show you the awkward positions I get into film. I'm sitting on snow like that. Ah. Don't worry, we got a second angle on this.
Nice. Because you know what costs you subscribers? Bad angles. That's what does it. All right, so what you can't see is it's all connected.
All right, let's see if we can get this.
Come on, Canon.
Nice. The zoom's pretty good.
You good?
Is there anything? Ah, put your light back.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, I'm trying to reposition this one, but it doesn't want to. Okay. Right there.
We go.
This switch is 275 amps continuous. That's smaller than our inverter, which is good. Which means our inverter will blow up first.
Yay!
So now we can put the back cover on there. Uh-oh. Our screws are too short.
Oh no.
That may be something we do in another video because that's really boring. Like threading a nut's boring, but putting a screw in is like twice as boring. Okay, I don't know if you can see me or not, but I want Alyssa to go inside. We're gonna see if our battery switch works.
Can I turn the inverter on?
Yeah.
Look, it's coming on. Woohoo! Yay! Can I close the breaker?
Yes.
Closing breaker. Shoink. We got the power! The power! I feel like every time we tinker with power and win, it's like not having power for a week and it comes back on like, yay!
I know.
The
Like,
power's back on.
we should have a party. Like a power party. Because that makes a lot of
Where we like run our curling irons and
Let's just
turn
say,
the fan on and the heater on all at the same time.
right? We charge everything we own. Let's just say we have more power outages than anybody I ever know, and most of them are self-induced.
Camera's having a heyday with focus.
I'll bet. Must be time to call it quits.
Yeah.
Quit while you're ahead. All right, so that's how you install a battery switch. It works. Don't build a battery bank without one, like we did. We'll see you next time.